They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody is right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful, I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I had no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Hi. Sorry, I'm using the Logitech mic right now. I don't know what the hell's going on with my Fine mic. Give me. Okay, my Fine mic is acting up, which that's not great. Alright, gonna have to bring back Old Faithful. Give me a sec. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, okay. Hello? Oh, fuck. Okay, it's probably, like... Okay, something might be up with the mic. Let me see where it's connected. Okay. It's probably not going to be working right now, but whatever. Anyway, so. All I said at the beginning was, yes, Z, there is a stream tonight. And like I said, the reason why the stream is rather late comparatively is because I was I got home at around 8:15 from work. I got home at 8:15, and I had the idea of getting a grilled cheese for dinner. We don't have any loaves of bread. Like, no loaves of bread, so I'm like, all right, well, that sucks. So I just took a frozen pizza, and I popped it in the toaster oven, and then just had that. So that's the reason why the stream is a little late. All right, how am I sounding with the Logitech mic? Not that great, but all right. Whatever. I'll lower it so it's not like as ear blasty. All right. Spinach and ricotta pastry sit for lunch, but a toasty and grilled cheese sounds so good. It's an American staple, and it's like one of my favorite things to make. So, anyway, in the terms of what happened at work, not a whole lot happened. Oh, actually, before I get to that, you might have noticed it that I'm missing a Friday stream. That's actually on purpose because the Friday stream was supposed to be me playing My Sims. However, something got so fucked up with the audio, I deleted the VOD. I straight up deleted it. Because for some reason, it played 30 minutes of the stream, but the audio was sped up to make it sound like, oh, no, you actually did stream. Because it's like, it's weird. It noticed that I streamed for 2 hours, but it took the audio from the stream, sped it up, and then it managed to put it into like 28 minutes. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna have that public. So I'm just gonna delete that real quick. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. But that should fix it now. Okay. I just had the idea of just because I realized that the new mic was set on default, not for fine, so fixed it. Anyway, so yeah, deleted that VOD. My idea is that I'm going to do a Tuesday or Wednesday stream, where I'm gonna try and do My Sims once again. I'll see if it works. I don't know. Anyway, in terms of work, not a whole lot happened. And man, let me go through everything. As I was getting into work, into the parking lot to be dropped off, I noticed a I'm CDT, if you're wondering, Central Daylight Time.
I noticed that there was a car in front of us. It was a like black SUV. But I looked at the bumper stickers and I just went, I know exactly who's in that car. All right, and it was two of my it was obviously two of my coworkers. One of which was in Cabanas. Anyway, as I also walked in, I noticed that one of my coworkers also had their hair dyed hot pink, which I don't have a problem with that. Like, whatever, it's hair dye. However, I eventually found out that you can't have unnatural hair colors while you're at work. Because I think it might be deemed as unprofessional, which I guess that makes sense, but it does suck. So he was allowed to keep the hair dye, or like the dyed hair, but he had to wear a hat to cover it up. What else is like this that he wears two buns on his head, and they were like hard as rocks, according to him. So, uh, and then so yeah, there's that, and then I got placed in tubes along with some other guy, which along with another guy, which I've already worked with this guy before in tubes. He also eventually found out that I also do live streaming. So if you're watching this, how the fuck did you find me? uh, so anyway, in the terms of like how busy the day was, it didn't really feel like a Saturday. It felt more like a Friday, honestly. Because we sold quite a few tubes, but we didn't like run out or we didn't sell like a massive amount. Uh, also the water park ended up opening at 12 of it, and I thought that my schedule was supposed to be 9:30 to 7:30, but after stream I went to go check my phone just to do like a last minute check, and it was since updated to be 10:30 to 7:30. So okay, cool. An hour difference. Anyway, so I got there at around 10:15 ish, and I waited for like an hour and 45 minutes for the water park to open. Like the park itself opened at 11. The water park opened at 12. So anyway, uh, so god damn it. But yeah, after that, and then we started renting out tubes. There was this one woman that came up, and and she said that her tubes got stolen. Which on a weekday, we can give out free tubes, but usually on weekends we can't do that because we have to have enough tubes to rent out. Oh, and this was early in the day. So we didn't want to risk it. Uh, but she comes up and she said that her tubes got stolen, so she wants to see if she can get some free ones. We told her we couldn't do that on a weekend because, again, we had to have enough tubes to rent the tubes out. So she goes, okay, then I want a refund. But more specifically, she wanted to refund her tube plan upgrade. Uh, Neither me or this other guy, they knew about neither me or this other guy, they had the power to do refunds, let alone how to refund tube plan upgrades. So we told her, all right, yeah, we don't have the ability to do that. And she goes like, I get that. So I get that. So can you point me in the direction to somebody who can do refunds? no, or like who can refund her to play an upgrade. And we pointed to he points out to my coworker. He points out to the front gate and says, "Oh, go to guest service. Go to guest services up there. They might help you out." And as I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't give a shit about this interaction. I wouldn't talk about this interaction if it weren't for the fact of what she said. And it, because I just remember hearing that and I just went, that was unnecessary. And because she didn't say anything offensive or any slurs or whatever. Or it was just the way that she said it just made me go, no. um, because he points out like, okay, guest services are at the front gate, and that's where you could probably do the refunds. And she legit, it says, while he's saying that, she says, "There you go." Like both annoyed and also kind of like infantilizing or like condescending, and I'm just like, what? I even repeated it to him, and he was just like, "Oh, yep, that is not that pisses me off." I'm like, even I was thrown off about that. Like, okay, chill, lady. I know you're upset, but like that was completely unnecessary. Um, but yeah, other than that, not much went on. I don't think. But there was like a couple other interactions. I'm trying to think of like all of them. I think near the end of the shift, this one kid comes up and I like have my back to him. I look off to my right and I see that he has like his fist out like this, like he wants to do a fist bump. And I'm like, and I'm going to go for it, but he goes too slow. So like dodges it too slow, says too slow, and points at me, and then just runs off. I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, I think their older sister, or comes up, and they see that and they just go, "I won't leave you hanging." And she did it, which I'm like, all right, whatever. uh, but yeah, other than that, I don't think there was a lot going on for my shift. So I'm gonna drink some water. My tongue has been burnt. The pizza burnt my tongue. I also have a tiny bit of a cold, so. Yeah. Also, if you're wondering why I don't know if this is like for you guys, but if you're wondering why the stream quality is as low as it is, um, I'm doing it just to prevent and like another situation of it lagging. I don't know what the fuck. Sorry, I just opened my Discord. I don't know what the fuck like Yellow Sheep and Red are doing. And something about the time zones. Uh, anyway. Hey, so yeah, other than that, there wasn't a whole lot going on. I did tell my brother about the hold on. And let me talk about this as I pull the game up. I did talk I did talk to my brother about like what happened with the stream audio last night, and he just went, "So did you, find out a way to fix it, or did you just go la di da or whatever?" I'm like, this one, no, I didn't find a way to fix it. And then, but I did try and contact. because I've talked about it before. I did try and contact the Twitch support desk about the stream that got corrupted and only played like 3 minutes of the stream, but really it played 10 seconds of it and just played it on loop for 3 minutes. I did tell them about that, and they're like, "Okay, so that does kind of go to show that maybe something just fucked up on Twitch's end," which I wouldn't be too surprised, but I'd also be like, sometimes they just need to get their shit together. Oh, also, oh, Yellow Sheep and Z, if you're wondering about my processor thing, because Yellow Sheep asked about it and last night. Um, if you're wondering about that, it is currently at 92% when I'm streaming. So a 10% increase because I noticed that it's usually at 82%. It's usually at 82%. And then when I'm not streaming it, but I just noticed it was a 10% increase when I started to stream. So that's great. Okay. So also there should be a. Does your Discord have a general, or are you talking about DMs? There is a general. There is a general channel. Uh, did you not get? You probably didn't get. Hold on. And I need to remember. Or who's who. Um. Only have the captain's log. Oh, did you not go to the roll shop? The roll shop has the different kinds of rolls that you can have, and and hold on, maybe. Hey, where'd the username go? Hold on one sec. Maybe you're still. Okay. Maybe I just didn't roll you for because I have way too many rolls on this. One for captain, one for captain's second in command, service bots, security, VIP, entertainment, and portal crew. No, I'll put you at passengers. Yeah, there you go. Now you should be able to see all the other channels. Okay. That was the issue. No, I had you in the wrong thing, or like I didn't roll you properly. So yeah, now you can then look at whatever the hell Z and Yellow Sheep are doing, or C Block as he's called, but I call him Yellow Sheep because he went by MC Yellow Sheep, and he seems to be cool with it. Okay. Also, the funny thing about my coworker finding out that I do live streaming, he said he asked me, so are you like popular or niche? And I just went, bro, if I was popular, I wouldn't be working here. And so I just told them I'm extremely niche. Extremely niche. Hey, hold on one sec. Where is... It's loading a little bit. It's loading right now, so... Gotta love the niche community. Yeah. I remember seeing like these TikToks that were stitching this one TikTok that was like, tell me something that is an absolute flex. It's a niche group that means nothing for the majority. And I'm like, well, I got a Coke bottle nightlight. And it's made out of an actual Coke bottle. Specifically a Mexican Coke bottle. Oh. And it's an old one, too. It is very much an old one. Here, give it a sec. Give it a sec. I think it's still trying to load. Okay. Game's booting up. Do. Again, I'm probably only going to play this for like an hour. Because I gotta try and like... Part of what I need to do is try and fix my my Sims 4 mods folders. Because like I said, I accidentally deleted them like an idiot. Okay. Let's hope it's not doing like that weird audio glitch thing. Where it's only playing a small bit of the stream. Or like it's only recording a small bit of the stream, but the audio just gets sped up and jammed into that small bit. Okay. Again, I think this is really just going to show I might need a better PC. Which again, I did discuss it with my parents, and they kind of said no, but that was because they confused my PC with another PC. Okay, so I don't know if they're going to be changing their opinion. Go ahead. Go on. Well, I need to know what my options are. Now, I know A or B, but I don't know what they are. B, bitch. For fuck's sake. Okay, hold up. So you basically want me to do this for the rest of the stream. Okay, give me a sec. Lucky for you, because of the fact that I was working in tubes, my legs have gotten extremely used to the fact, extremely used to the idea of just standing here. Hmm.
Emotional damn.
What? I chose B. That's what I chose. I said B, bitch. Well, too late now. I'm doing it. Buzz, buzz, motherfucker. Alright, better watch your language. Better watch your language, Missy. We don't allow the word buzz in here. Alright, let's assign... Let's assign beds. So that's a new thing that they've added in. I mean, to be fair, Z has been around my channel since, like, I first started streaming. And that was back in 2021. So... Okay. This is also a new option. Meh. Would make it a circle and give you a round of applause, but I'm lazy. Alright, fair enough. I want to see what this looks like properly.
Beautiful, Pookie.
All right. There we go. Did you have work today? Yeah, as a janitor. Oh. I'm sorry. Ugh. My right arm is tired though. Nobody expected it. Yeah, there's still quite a few movies in that I haven't seen yet that I still want to kind of watch. Now I'm thinking about it. Also, who the fuck? Whose feet is that? Damn, did you grow like an extra foot or something? God damn.
Fibu.
Pipo,
Cuma.
Butifuriku,
Muki.
Pichu,
I only watched it just to see if the movie was at least decent.
Kitopo,
It wasn't. It was dumb.
Lani? Miki.
Mila Fitafi,
Nuni.
Chiku,
It was
Lani?
dumb, but like a
Tupi.
fun kind of dumb.
Pipo,
Yuki.
Butifuriku,
Pimi.
Pichu,
If that makes sense.
Lino,
Fibe.
Upi,
Miki Topino.
Tiku,
Lapi.
Bupa, Ikaki, Sibupite,
Poloni.
Mima,
Miki.
This just doesn't hit the same.
Bibi.
Poki,
Tokimopiko.
I mean, I guess. No. Stop. Oh yeah, didn't they say that I heard about that. Isn't that going to star Henry Cavill in it? There's also the new Simpsons movie coming out. In I think 2027, called A New Simpsons Movie, which I kind of hope 7-Eleven did that one thing that they... I kind of hope that 7-Eleven does the same thing that they did with the original, with the first Simpsons movie, which is redesign their 7-Elevens to look like Quickie Marts. They've done that before. And I didn't even notice it that was a 7-Eleven. And to me, that felt like a good publicity stunt. and and to even sell the point further, they only sold like Simpsons related stuff in those quickie marts, like Buzz Cola, Simpsons shaped cookies. Here's a box of Crustios, which I already showed that off of it prior. I need to find a way to like clear a memory. Yeah, I've heard something about that. I just look at that and I'm like, if you're gonna bash a poo, if you're gonna bash Hank Azaria for playing a poo, then why aren't you bashing Phil Lamar for playing Samurai Jack? And because, fun fact, Samurai Jack is not played by a guy from Asia. It's actually a black guy. And so I feel like there's got to be like another reason on why they hated him, other than the fact that it was a white guy playing a Indian character. Like if it was racially stereotyped, then sure, yeah, okay. I mean, to counter that, and the series ended a long time ago. And I think the Apu stuff happened, and then sometime after that, like shortly after that. I could be getting the I could be getting the dates wrong. And then right after that, Samurai Jack had a revival with the yeah, with the same voice actor as Samurai Jack. And so oh, I know. Yeah, I know. And because I think it exists in a the whole show exists in like a floating timeline. And where the characters don't age, but the world around them and it starts advancing. I haven't I haven't watched it like any I haven't watched The Simpsons in a while, so I can't really say if the quality of the show is still decent or not. Yeah, but that's mostly because my parents are usually the ones who take over the TV, and they're usually watching like fucking some British soap opera, a British soap opera. There too. And then also probably watching Judge Judy or Hot Bench or something. And then watching the news. So yeah, wasn't it I don't know if it was in a if it was like a Simpsons thing, but wasn't there a joke where it was a crossover between in Simpsons and Family Guy. And there was a bit where oh god, I think I was watching multiple episodes of that when I was a kid over in my grandma's house. That and a General Hospital, which how long has he been bullying for? 40 years. And yet he still looks like a 10-year-old. So God, my arms have got to rest. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So I am kind of running on fumes. Yeah, my feet aren't getting tired. My legs aren't getting tired. It's just that everything else is tired. Okay. Let's just have her watch shit TV. Because, sure. Is that she is? Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much what my parents do most of the time. And just watch TV in the living room. Especially nowadays, for the time being, because I think they're still trying to recover from like their own sickness. And I think that sickness has transferred onto me a bit. So that's partially why I'm not sounding 100%. Okay. I'll ever do this, and then I'll try and get her to like cook a group meal. And because that's also a new thing. Which is group meals. No, they've already existed, but now you can store them. And now you can actually store them as like leftovers. Which originally you can't do that. So Okay. Ba-ba-ba. I had to drink water because one, to stay hydrated, and two, because of the sickness, I have a bit of a sore throat. Okay. Follow her throughout this whole process. Okay. I like that the slice actually flops a bit. I like that. Okay. Okay. Pick that up. Do that, and then go to sleep. He's gonna be coming in late. A little late. Okay. Do that, do that. And then sleep. For what? What do you do? Dude, I thought I told you. Eat your leftovers first. use the restroom. And then sleep. That's the process I've wanted you to take. Okay. Hey, he also learned how to make margarita pizza. Okay, hold on. There you go. Do that. Okay. Let's have a look at these. Doable. Now, what are the chances of this actually succeeding? Okay. Oh, fuck. I got these. Come on, man. Alright. Jess Maurice is looking for a cook and is paying a 1,500 paradigm signing bonus. Astronomy Club is meeting tonight at the Industrial District Park and free yoga class today at the gym. Sounds very interesting. I don't think I'm gonna do either. Well, we don't have a baby room, but we do have a crib. Next best thing. Make a family, start a family. Ugh. Yeah, I know you're irritated, I know. Alright. Well, she wakes up. Second trimester already? Jesus. I didn't think pregnancy was gonna go that fast. Time sure flies, huh? Okay. The timer should stop at like 1:03, 1 hour 3 minutes. So roughly 1 hour 3 minutes. So boy oh boy. There she goes. Go ahead and use the restroom. You really need to go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Because like I said, it was only going to be an hour. Okay. Okay. I need to eventually look up like how to boost my memory. Uh, hmm. Let's go for Dan. Let's go for Dan Seibert. I think he's also a member of the Game Theorists. I could be wrong. I know he's playing with Dapper Mr. Tom, which I know for a fact he's a member of the. I know for a fact he's a member of Game Theorists. In fact, he's the host of Game Theory. Hey, so okay. Let's copy. Okay. Test raid. Perfect. Okay, we're good. Okay. He's the editor. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was the case. I thought he was a member of Game Theory because when I was looking over at Dapper Mr. Tom's stream, and his icon was that of like him in like the Legend of Zelda shirt. So I'm like, oh, was he actually a member? Okay, yeah, head editor. That makes sense. Okay. Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with Sims 4. I'll see if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get all the mods. Mike is freaking out right now for you. Let me hear. Let me hear. Okay, it's just sounding a bit staticky. That's fine. I can deal with a bit of static. But anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm at Sims 4 tomorrow night. Again, I'll try and get the mods downloaded and in time for that. And then Monday should just be more Minecraft. And again, I'll see if I can do a MySim stream. I'll see if I can do a MySim stream on either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll see. Anyway, I got nothing else to add, so I need some rest.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, you got it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fake. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show